Being the fastest quarterback you've never seen. I'll be right back. There's no quicker way to get into DFS. Play Super Draft today and see for yourself.
We're behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. Do that, we'll be all right.
Roll Tide, and Roll Tide again. Welcome everybody to CTS Sports Room, the Four Horsemen. I am 1/4 of the Four Horsemen, and I go by the name of Roll Tide Rise Up. And with that, I'd like to bring in my other guys. We're going to start the show off with Mr. William Bryant. Mr. William Bryant from Iowa. How you doing, sir?
All right, man. Roll Tide, everybody.
Roll Tide, William. Next up, we have on the list is a good friend of the show, Mr. Nick Saban Jr. from Phoenix City, Alabama. Nick Saban Jr. How you doing? Roll Tide, my brother. How you doing?
Roll Tide. Great, man.
Roll Tide.
There we go.
Right. Next up, there we go. Next up is no stranger to everybody, a legend in his own right. He is the Bama King, Mr. Kangaroo Black. Mr. Kangaroo Black, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing? Once again.
All right. And last but not least, we got to bring in the man behind the boards is making all this possible, Mr. Spencer. Spencer, how you doing, sir?
I am Bam Bam, a damn Alabama fan. I am doing great. I don't know what y'all doing. I had to do my intro. Sorry. Go ahead there, Rise Up.
Damn, got it.
I'm mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you at all. You gonna have an episode, all right?
I already got TV in my up there.
Started
Yeah,
and kicked off. Special thing We're going to start off with the dedication, and with that, I'm going to turn it over to Spencer for the dedication.
Thanks, sir. It is my great, extreme honor tonight to dedicate tonight's show to Marine Master Gunnery Sergeant Cynthia House. Gunny Cynthia House joined the elite list of veterans with distinguished service, not only on active duty, but also in retirement, supporting veterans' causes. She was selected as the 2021 Veteran of the Year by the South Alabama Veterans Council. Gunny House is the first female veteran to be selected for this honor. Gunny House, a Mobile native, was on full scholarship for nursing school in the early 70s when she decided to join the Marine Corps. Gunny House decided to join the Marine Corps because of her brother presenting her with a challenge. Her older brother said to her out loud, "We're in the middle of a war, and a woman can't make it in the military, and they definitely can't make it in the Marine Corps." Well, challenge accepted. Gunnery Sergeant Cynthia House has spent 23 years in the Marine Corps, rising up to the ranks of Master Gunnery Sergeant, and she will still respond when referred to as Master Gunny or Master Guns. Master Guns spent her time working with the Monport Marine Association. This association is a group that represents another monumental change for the Marine Corps. Montfort Point Marines were the first black recruits to be in the Marine Corps during World War II. And for this, ma'am, for all your distinguished service, everything that you have done for our United States military, and everything that you are doing for our veterans, I salute you, ma'am. All right, Roll Tide, rise up. It's all you, sir.
All right. Well, let's get this thing kicked off. And before we get it kicked off, you got the TMA already up. So I see that you didn't put a title up, Spencer. What's going on with that one tonight?
Oh, you don't like this title tonight? Is Coach Nick Saban, our Coach Nick Saban, for real? You got a problem with that title?
We have a Facebook page. We got a Facebook page.
I was just curious. Is Coach Nick Saban for real? Oh, hell yeah, he's for real. There is no doubt the man is for fucking real. He is in the minds of these guys. He's living free rent in all these people's heads. I mean, did you see him? His interview after the first scrimmage, he's going, "Oh, yeah, we got all this, but we're looking good here. Our offensive line's getting better. We need work here." You know, he is monkey doodling these guys. I'm telling you right now, it's on. I mean, I have not seen Nick Saban this confidence after a scrimmage practice since the 2020 team scrimmage. And y'all all know what happened after that. We won the national championship. So, I mean, we're right there, brother. I mean, he is. I've never seen him this calm in his life. And is he for real? Oh, yes, he's for real. And we ain't got to talk about his national championships. We don't have to talk about the people he put in the NFL. We don't have to talk about the millionaires that he's made. We don't even have to talk about all the people he has helped on the sideline building houses for. We don't even have to talk about all that. We can just talk about, is he for real? Oh, hell yes, he's for real. Y'all go ahead.
Well said, sir. Mr. Black, Mr. Kangaroo Black, what you think about this? So what do you think about Nick Saban's press conference after the scrimmage? You know,
I like mostly everything he said, especially about the offensive line. But I think he he toning it down a little bit. He ain't telling the real story about how good these boys is. He leaving these guys, media, other fan bases thinking, oh, they ain't gonna be that good. They dropping passes. They doing this and that. Okay, fine and damn it. Wait and see. Wait, everybody gonna be surprised. Why would I tell you? Because these guys or other fan bases still talking about our O-line from last season. Still talking about the drop passes from the national championship game. Maybe everybody talking about how they was dropping passes in the national championship game. That's probably why Nick Saban say we dropping passes. Just so they can keep thinking the same damn thing. So
I love it.
But yeah, they're my thoughts.
okay. Okay. William, what do you think, sir?
Hey, keep them guessing. That's the way I say. Keep them fucking.
There you go.
And you know, I don't think you should give our secrets out like that. You know, hey, let them wait and see.
No.
Let them wait and see what the damn big full force is going to be.
You know, I look at it like the news giving out court.
I think
telling the secrets with the service.
Freezing up.
Can y'all hear me?
just barely. I think you break it up a little bit. Let me help you out a little bit here, Rise Up. Right now, we got Maxine coming in here on the comment section going, this team is going to be something special. And I have to agree with her. Nick Saban ain't putting everything out of the bag. And just his body and the way he's presenting himself, yeah, this is going to be something special this year. I have to agree with you on that. KB, what do you think, sir?
Man, look, man, all I know in 2022, ain't nobody beating my Alabama Crimson Tide. We gonna blow everything out by damn double digits. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn if it's the SEC championship game, the first round of the playoff, national championship game. We whooping every fucking body. Everybody gonna be superstars on this Alabama Crimson Tide team this year. So, including the damn water boy.
All right, now we got your buddy Tony B coming up in here going, here we go with a Coach Saban worship. KB, you already know that Bama O-line is suspect at best. Nick Saban Jr. Nick Saban Jr. Please talk to Tony B on this one, please.
Man, Nick Saban, he already spoke about that first team offensive line anyway. So, I don't know what y'all talking about this year, but y'all better be ready for everything this year. Because it's going to be it ain't going to be a surprise. It's going to be what everybody expects. I ask for everybody.
KB, what do you think about it, sir?
All I'm gonna do for Tony B is tell him I told you so. That's all I'm gonna do for Tony B. Shit, Tony B to make me put on my damn glasses.
Oh! Wait and see. Wait and see, motherfucker.
But it's all right.
KB, I'm gonna give a little bit more love than that. Dog fans, just go ahead and go down to your local drugstore, get you a big old jar of that Vaseline. Go ahead and rub it on your butt because you're going to need it. Because Alabama is coming for it, and we're gonna rip it apart. All right, go ahead.
I keep telling them they damn paper champions. They don't want to ingest that shit. They ain't never paper champions. They won by default. Everybody know it. And right after we finish, I'm gonna make a damn video. Cause Stephen A. Smith gave it to their ass this morning. Him and he gave
I saw that.
Yep, and don't worry, I'm gonna make a video about it as soon as we get done.
It's a sweet revenge, man. It's a sweet revenge coming up.
What do you think about it, sir?
Sweet revenge.
Sweet revenge.
Yeah, I don't see it. Like I said, and I stick by that there. I stick by it. They're not going to make it to the SEC championship. I agree with you, Spencer. Only 3. But they're going to have 3 fucking losses on the motherfucker.
I think they're going to be 9-3. I do. Right.
I'm saying the same thing. 9-3. I don't know who's going to beat them, but they going to drop them games. Watch what I tell you. But I'm looking for old Bo Nix to put on the show.
I am too. I hope he does.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't believe in both picks, man. I don't believe in.
Can you imagine? Oregon beating the goddamn fucking national champion first game?
Can you imagine a national champion coming into the first game and lose?
Yeah, I love it.
I can't. Listen.
Yes, listen. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. What do you think, sir?
This is what I think. I think Georgia good 10-2, 9-3. You know, I'm having internet issues over here. There you go. There you go. Listen, all these motherfucking Georgia fans in here talking shit in this. Tony B, sit your old ass down. The Alzheimer's game.
Brock wants on, fellas.
Listen,
brother, hit me up. You're welcome.
Listen, yeah,
come on.
Listen, all these Georgia fans in here talking all this nonsense, day in and day out. They on KB show. They on everybody's show, talking nonsense. Yeah. Listen, prove yourselves. Y'all beat us one time. Like I said, we give it to you. You guys got to come in year after year and establish yourself as a dynasty. You ain't shit right now. You won one game. That's it. We motherfucking split. Y'all keep admitting that we won when y'all won one. What's wrong with y'all? I don't understand.
This rise up. This is too good to pass up, man. This is just kind of this is too easy.
I don't understand.
Gentleman's name is called Mount Mitch.
I gotta have a little drink, fellas.
Or Mount Mitch, one or the other. He says 3 losses. Come on now. Y'all don't want to get beat by the same midget again. He is calling his team little dogs.
Hey, this one thing
come on, really, Mount Mitch, come on, brother. I mean, God,
I thought he talking about Stetson Bennett. I thought he talking about Stetson Bennett, man.
Hey, and the one thing I don't get about Georgia fans neither. Stetson Bennett won them a national championship, and after the national championship, they still want Stetson Bennett out of town. How is that? Y'all somebody won 40-some years.
And I'm gonna tell you, they be talking about Brock Bowers. I seen Brock Bowers today for the first time. Brock Bowers ain't no way in hell that guy 20 years old. That boy look like
you talking about Brock Vandegrift?
Brock Bowers.
No, they're tight end.
Yeah.
Georgia's tight end.
Tight end.
This dude is not 20 years old. That dude look like 40. His hairline worse than mine. I mean, the dude is old. The dude look old, man. I'm telling you, if he 20, he had a hard life. And I'm real. Brock Bowers is not 20. Ain't no way in hell Brock Bowers is 20. They lying. Matter of fact, Brock Bowers got 10 years on Stetson Bennett.
Man, look.
Ain't lying, man.
Huh?
No way.
All right, Rise up. It's your show. I'm losing it. Go ahead.
Hey, man. Listen.
Yeah, don't act like they ain't never lost 3 games before. They have. Yeah, Georgia has lost 3 games before. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes.
Matter of fact, they lost 3 games in 2016. No, matter of fact, I think they lost 4-5 in 2016. And one of those games was to Vanderbilt. The other was to Georgia Tech. They lost to Vanderbilt and Georgia Tech the same season.
God damn, Vanderbilt.
Yeah. Huh?
You gotta be talking about baseball, not football, right?
No, I'm talking about football.
Okay.
They lost to Vanderbilt in 2016.
What the hell are you talking about? Dog hunting season starts in 2 weeks. Go Dogs.
You damn right. You damn right. Dog hunting season starts. Damn right.
All thing I tell you, JR,
that tell you what
is my daughter caught a 12-pound catfish noodling just last week. So y'all little Go Dogs ain't got shit on her.
Hey, that's really not DR. That's deer. That's deer.
That's deer.
Deer in the headlight. That's what it is. We're talking about.
He said
it right.
Listen.
He said it right. Dog hunting season. That's what we're about to go down and do. Hunt some damn dogs.
Dog hunting season starts in about 2 weeks.
Georgia. Probably a little puppy one to jump in the goddamn line up.
We forget them. Mr. William Bryan has a nice topic that I wanted to touch on. Mr. Bryan, what was your segment for the day, sir?
Well, yeah, that's what I talked to you earlier. I guess that's what you're alluding to. But
yes, sir.
About the transfer portal, I mean, do we have any lately from Alabama that's wanting to transfer out from Alabama? And I'd like to hear y'all's take on that. I know at one time we had like 8 that transferred out. So, I mean, just do y'all know any lately, or what do y'all think on that?
No.
Bring me in last on this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Nobody's transferred out that we all, that we haven't already heard about transferring out as of yet. Like Spencer was saying, by the end of fall, camp, maybe the first week or 2 in the season, there'll probably be a few that maybe leave, that not going to see any playing time. They're not going to see the field. And, they're going to look at the option to be like, hey, maybe I need to leave now and go ahead and, whatever. But is it going to hurt us? No. This happens every year. And it's going to keep, continue to happen. But we're stuck at every position pretty much. My only thing is, like we talked about on the last show, is getting those players playing time. Getting the people prepared.
Mm-hmm.
So when people do go down, some happen, injuries happen, we have the next step up and they have some, experience. That's me. Spencer, what you think, sir?
Well, this one kind of simple for me on this one. I have to admit, it really and truly is. All right, let's just go back just a little bit. Let's go back to last year. Let's go back to Mr. A.J. Hall. I am one that was on top of the world for him. I saw all the talent the man had. What I didn't see is what I'm about to break into here in a minute on the grandfather segment of this. But what to bring up what's on this one is he was looking for something different in his life when he was at Alabama. That was obvious. So he goes to Texas. And now A.J. Hall was looking for things different at Texas and got himself in a little bit of trouble. And now his career might be a little bit in jeopardy. But I will have to agree with our godfather. He put this out last night on AJ Hall that now since Texas main receiver got hurt, that all of a sudden AJ Hall's grades are going to come up. He's going to be dismissed from the charges and he'll be back on the field as a player. I can see that happening. They do have the money to make that happen. That I will not deny. But now, if anybody out there listening to this show knows how to get this video to AJ Hall, send him this segment because I'm about to talk to him like I talked to my own grandson, and I had to do this. Sir, AJ Hall, quit being a wannabe gangster. Grow up and be a fucking man. This bullshit you're doing with all your talent, with everything you got going in the world, the only thing you're doing is fucking yourself. And the only thing you're going to end up doing is being in jail instead of being a man. You need to wake the fuck up. You need to kiss your mama dead on the lips, tell her how much you love her, and then go prove her right. It's time for you to stop this shit, sir. You have embarrassed yourself at Alabama. You've embarrassed yourself at Texas. Is that what you want to be known for? A fucking embarrassment for colleges? Or you want to grow up, be a man, grab a hold of all that damn talent you have and be a fucking professional football player? Would you fucking quit this bullshit, sir? This is coming from a grandfather who said it to his grandson. That ain't no bullshit. That's a lie. Go ahead, rise up.
He was at the Bears. He was at the best. Why did he leave for goddamn Texas? He was at the goddamn best.
I want to say this about Jaya Hall too.
Cheers.
Patience, like I said, patience. Last, like I said in the episode, he was all on Twitter talking instead of proving himself in practice. Think about if he would just stop talking, prove himself in practice when he got in the national championship game, be the person who we all wanted him to be, who we all thought he was gonna be. This year he would be wide receiver 1, no doubt. Next year he can have one more season as a junior. He'll be going to the NFL. But all this junk he got going on, all his stuff he doing, he prolonging the good thing that's at the end of the road for him. Hey, it might not even come to him because his behaviors.
Right. KB?
Good point.
What do you think? Right.
When it comes to a Jay Hall, I think he's all about the now. He ain't looking to the future. You know, he trying to seem like to me he want more approval from his friends or whatever, who he hang around.
Yep.
He want approval from them, you know, instead of doing what he have to do on the field to make change in his life and his family life. Because he make it to the NFL, he can change his family's life, his mom, his dad, or whoever. He can change their life along with changing his. But he's basically trying to impress his friends or whoever he hang out with. That's because we all done been there. We done been young, you know, hanging out or whatever, doing stupid shit. Your friends, what is it? Pure pressure. And next thing you know, it's gone.
Hell, we're doing it now, hanging out with these damn Georgia people.
Yeah, you know,
where you got something to go?
I got a question. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all tell me. That's why I'm asking, because I want to know. He was supposed to be a starter anyway with Alabama, right?
He was supposed to be.
Well,
He would have been.
With that spring game,
He would have been.
last year, the spring game his freshman year, I mean, we saw what like I said, behind the doors that we don't see. whether we don't know how he acts on campus in practice. We don't see that stuff. So there was a reason that he was kept off the field. And I just know with what I saw in the spring game, and when I went and looked at his highlights from high school, the guy he had the world in his hand. It was all his moves, and it looked like he's losing it slowly but surely. And I just wish that somebody in his corner, somebody, like pulling and said, listen, it's not over yet, but the road you're headed down is going that way. And if somebody need to grab that man. And
he has time. He has time to change his life right now. He needs to find God, kiss his mama, and change his life right now.
A lot of times with people like him, they get bad advice from the wrong people that never been in that situation before. Like, I'm not asking you how to spend $10 million if y'all never had $10 million. A lot of them people here around ain't never been in that situation, so they all in his head like, man, you should be playing. You should go somewhere else you play, and not talking to him about the things they need to talk about. Like, let's go to class. Let's get this work. Let's work on the field. Let's stop this talking. Let's handle business, man. So you can get to the end goal.
I mean, Steve Sarkisian did say his suspension went only because of his arrest. So he's been doing some other stuff in Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, but how many players have we had that Alabama's had that's had that little deal? But the Satan lets them sit up. I'm sorry, I don't mean to call him Satan. He's Saban. Nick Saban set him out for a while. You're gonna wait for a while before you get in. Then we'll bring you in after this so long period, and then you can come and play. Which is the way it's supposed to be. Coach Bryant did that. Hey, you don't sit. You don't get to play right now because of what you did.
Right.
Punishment.
Right. Whatever, man.
But
listen, you go to a new place. You're the new guy on the job. You don't expect to go in and be top dog. You have to work your way up. You have to go in and earn a spot.
You got to tell him.
I remember something AJ McCarron said. When he first got to Alabama, he came out with his chest poked out, but like, yeah, I'm this big star recruit. But he realized real quick that he wasn't the only 4 or 5 star recruit there, so he had to humble himself, realize that he had to work. He had to work for what he wanted. Because the year when AJ McCarron came in, I remember it was a dude, Phil Simms at the time. He was rated quarterback coming out of Virginia. But them two was battling. They were battling for like 2 games straight for the starting position. But he realized then that he ain't the only big fish in the sea no more. And just shut up and start working. And look how it worked. Look how it played out for him.
Word.
I mean, it was the same way with Jalen Hurts and Blake Barnett.
Brother of Michael.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I don't like
Michael
about
Vick, man.
Transfer portal.
Michael Vick.
People they want to hit the transfer portal. Well, I'm not never going to see the field. The hell with it. You can't look at that. There's injuries that happen. We've seen that with Jameson. We've seen that. Injuries happen. You'll get your chance if you'll just stay. Okay? Be patient. Like Jones didn't know when his time was going to come up, but it came. Sure, it wasn't but a year, but look where he's at. Fucking New England Patriots.
I want to add on what you said, too. If you at Alabama, man, just be patient and work. And even if you don't get on the field, just because you played at Alabama, NFL will entertain you. And I'm going to use Cam Sims for an example. Sims did not play a lot of snaps at Alabama, but this man is tearing up right now with the Washington Commanders, man.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. It's a lot of guys played in the NFL that never started at Alabama. Really, some of them didn't get much playing time, like Cam Sims.
Yep.
When you get your time, it's time to shine. Then you can shine. So you can do that. Right. But you have to be patient. I know it's not going to be Well, I'm not going. I'm not going to build a car. Well, fuck that. Injuries happen. We've seen that. You know?
Right.
I mean, look at Josh Jacobs. He never started at Alabama.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
The Oakland Raiders, right?
yeah.
I mean,
Right.
Oakland is Las Vegas now. But
Las Vegas. KB,
Yeah.
we had Mount said you need to add him to the show because there's no class. This panel has no class, so you need to add him onto the show.
Who is that?
Mount Mitch. That's Mount Mitch. Mount Mitch, you can go straight to hell. That's what you, buddy.
Right.
May I,
How come we had 133 in the show last week? 133. So fuck it.
Mount Mitch.
What you
may I? Mount
Yes,
Mitch,
sir.
come get you some, sir. Come get you some. I'm on Facebook at Spencer Reevely. Come on. I will bring you on this show. You are more than welcome, sir.
Shit,
I
he
will
can bring
let
you
you
there.
have your moment on the screen to talk your shit. You're more than welcome.
All they gonna do is get cussed out.
I'm just saying.
They just gonna get cussed out for
Come
talking.
on. Now,
I've got
Tony,
my-
he was a man. He stood up. He came on the show, on KB show. But everybody else be running.
Yep.
Bunch of sissies. Well, listen. Speaking of Georgia, I want to kind of segue into my little. It really wasn't a whole, subject, but a fellow Georgia, what should I call him? An ex-Georgia player who transferred over to Alabama, well, Mr. Jermaine Burton, gave the other day, and he was very thankful to the UA for accepting him into the fold with open arms, knowing where he came from. Coming from a championship team. You just won a championship. So you transfer, come to Alabama.
Paper.
I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to a KB.
Paper.
They champs. They got it. Listen, what they say? If you in college
Paper.
and you play something, you might be paper. But listen, I got them letters, so you can't take it from me. So
I'm paper.
Georgia. So he came over, and he had some nice thing to say as far as thanking Bama for like I said, coming in, letting him come into the program and everything. To me, that was humbling because you coming from a championship team, right? You transfer over, and you can, you coming in with that attitude. You coming in with that. I'm a champion. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm Jermaine Burton. I'm this. I'm that. But he came in humble, and to be honest with you, I didn't know how I felt before about him. I mean, I liked him as a young man. I was always kind of I knew why he transferred, but I kind of like, man, I don't know if I would have transferred, me being in that position. But hearing him speak, I got a newfound respect for the young man. What do you guys think about his speech as far as him saying, what he said about the university, allowing him to come in?
Well, I got something. I know everybody know why he transferred to Alabama. Everybody know. He didn't want to say it, but everybody know. But he said basically he just want to put him and his family in a better position, right? Saying that, hey, I want to get these targets. Get a 12 to 1,500 yards, 10 to. I want to be a first round pick. First round pick, go and bring that money, right? So that way I can better my life and my family life to the fullest extent. But then I get this stupid ass Georgia fan in the comment section saying that the man, because he transferred to Alabama, he lacks character. He lacks loyalty. Man, and I'm like, just because he transferred to Alabama, he want to have a better chance to, you know, better his life and his family's life by coming to Alabama, whatever, right? That means he lacks character and loyalty. I said he should, you know, y'all should praise him for being loyal to his family. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. But those Georgia, he did not say one bad thing about Georgia, whatever. But those Georgia Bulldogs fans has been all over him since he left, since he transferred.
Yeah, preach it, brother.
They haven't gave him no credit for what he did at Georgia. Well, most of them haven't. At least the ones that be in my conversation. Fucking bums.
Nick Jr., what you think about it, son?
Hey, so this is my thing. For one, he ain't blind. He seen what we did for James Williams. And like he said, he trying to put himself and his family in a better situation. It wasn't going to happen at Georgia because I remember from Jermaine Burton, I remember the first year, when he was a freshman, we played him. He was popping out. I'm like, who's this dude? This dude pretty good. So last year, you talking about when Brock Bowers comes. Stetson Bennett was eyeing Brock Bowers. Jermaine Burton wasn't getting the catches he deserved, that he wanted. And he knew that if he go back another year, it's going to possibly be the same thing because that's his favorite target. They have a connection now, and Jermaine Burton was going to be left out. So he seen what we did for James Williams, so he was like, let me come play with Bryce, somebody that's going to throw this ball to me when I'm open, and when I get open, he going to give me the ball so I can get to where I need to get to. It's a business thing. It's all about business. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at Jermaine Burton at all.
Thank you, Roll Tide. I want to tell you that, KB, I got a question for you. You was talking about paper champions. What does scissors do to paper?
They cut that shit up.
Held up, fuck yeah.
Man.
They'll see it if they make it to the SEC championship.
They ride this damn championship. Jesus, boy. But you know, we can understand
hey, man,
why.
That's all they got to hold on to. I understand. I ain't mad at them, man. Let them have their fun.
Yeah, me either, man.
Because
I give them that
for a little while.
Yeah, that's it.
It only lasts for a little while.
King Brian's all stirred up. I think that King Brian's stirred up. Nick Saban stirred up. I like it. I love it. See, bring it on, brother. We got it.
Like I said,
You don't.
Let's see how consistent can they be. Let's see how consistent they be.
Right.
They can't even keep their main players in state. And I know some people say that about Alabama, but it's okay because we develop whatever we get, and we get other players, top players from their state, so it don't even matter.
Right. So,
like I said,
we don't just talk the goddamn talk. We can walk it, brother. We can run it. We can get it this year. Mark it down. National champions this year. What?
Right. So Tony B said he understands why Burton transferred. We will see how he feels about his decision at the end of the season. But best of luck to the man. I can respect that, Tony. I can respect that those feelings. Now, somebody, Gerald Solomon said, Burton is nothing more than a showboat and do much at UGA. He's a showboat. I never seen Burton showboat. I mean, I haven't. I don't know.
Me neither. Yeah,
he ain't got Georgia games particularly.
I'm gonna tell you another issue I have with these Georgia fans when it comes to Jermaine Burton. They continue to say he can't stay healthy. He's always hurting. He's always this, right? But they never said that until he transferred. But yet, they never mentioned how fucking Arian Smith stays hurt. The guy stays hurt. Now. They never mentioned how injury-prone George Pickens is. They never mentioned that. But it's always Jermaine Burton staying hurt. And Arian Smith, he gonna be out most of the season, if not all of it, because he got his ankle messed up. All right.
Yep.
Remind you, he was out most of the season last season. And he was out most of his freshman season. I think he played in like 4 games last season. He broke his damn leg. Yeah. In his freshman season, he was always hurt. But this guy gonna come in my comment section and say not Stetson Bennett, but Jermaine Burton is out sloppy seconds, and Arian Smith is a stud after the man done broke his leg. How can you be a stud when you can't even stay on the field? I don't get it. Like I told them, they ass backwards. They fucked up.
And honestly, wide receiver wise, Jermaine Burton was their best wide receiver.
Hey, they keep hollering about Adonai Mitchell. Right. Now, if Adonai Mitchell would have transferred, they'll be saying the same thing about him that they saying about Adonai Mitchell. And Adonai Mitchell ain't the man caught one good pass from the one good pass Stetson Bennett threw that was over 30 yards. And they high on the hog about this guy. Adonai Mitchell this, Adonai Mitchell that. Man, I'm like, Jesus, man. Straight clown.
That's what Maurice Chandler said. No, he wasn't. Adonai Mitchell was. Maurice Chandler just echoed your sentiment, what you were saying about what Georgia fans say. So you're right. But Tristan Bryan said, let these UGA fans enjoy their 40 years. So let them enjoy their 40 years.
They always talking about run it back. That's what they're going to run back them 40 years.
Hey, where do them Georgia fans actually go to when they transfer? Come on, baby. Come on.
Exactly. I think they the first team to ever have a starting receiver to transfer after they won a national championship.
After they won.
Yeah, again, it's record.
Hey, we'll take you.
Mr. Kangaroo, you have anything in particular that you want to subject or a topic that you want to?
Who, me?
What's up?
Bring tonight.
You know, I don't never have no damn topic. I just be here.
Mr. Nick Jr., you have a topic you want to speak on?
Yes, sir. My topic tonight
Talk to us, brother.
Did Eli Ricks bounce more than he can chew by transferring to Alabama? Because what we hear right now, he ain't even taking first team reps. Terry Arnold, a safety. That was high on Alabama's board, but he was a safety. He getting first team reps.
Yeah. But Nick Saban did say
that's
what's the name? His true position. But
and Kyrie, let's do Kyrie Jackson didn't even scrimmage at it because of LeBron. Eli Ricks bite off more than he can chew.
They don't expect him to be out long though, but Eli Ricks, man, hey, he better step up to the plate or he'll be riding the bench, buddy. And that's
another thing. Will Eli Ricks ego let to get the best of him, or can he sit there and be patient and wait his turn? That's another thing. Will ego get the best of him?
That's the question. Spencer, what do you think, sir?
Oh, hell no. My man, Eli, he has great talent. I was so excited to get him on our Alabama team. But obviously, I don't know if it's a scheme thing that's holding him back, that he can't grasp the scheme, that this guy's dropping back, you got to cover over here, or we're going over here, you got to run back. I don't know if it's a scheme thing that's getting to it. But the only thing I do know for a fact, he has been outplayed in fall camp.
Yes.
That is obvious as hell. Now, if he don't get to play, is he going to stay and wait his time? Oh, fuck no. He just came here. He will go in a transfer portal.
It was a one and done thing. Yep.
That's what I'm thinking. I really am. I'm going to transfer to Alabama to get my shot to NFL. If I don't, I'm going to go to, UTC and catch some fish out in Tennessee River? I don't know. I'm just saying. You're right, though. That's a good question, Nick Saban Jr. I have to agree with you on that one.
He can transfer to Georgia because they're going to need all they can get.
My thing is, I think.
Go ahead, Nick.
My thing is, I think Eli can get it. I just hope he can stay humble, stay patient,
Just
learn to sit, get out there and work, and because we know the talent he got. We was excited when he came to Alabama. He got the talent, but he just need to be patient, wait it out, learn, work hard, and he'll eventually get in there, I think.
You are correct.
I just want to know, will his ego get the best of him? Will his ego?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm scared of myself, man. I know. I hope he can go through the process, and I know we use that term a lot, the process.
Yeah.
But really,
it's truth. Stick
in there and learn what he needs to learn, and just the player that he is, But King Brian had questions for us Bama fans. He said, "Why aren't our receivers catching the ball? Why do they keep dropping the ball?
Why the fuck he worried about?"
I want to know how he heard Saban sit in practice, so he's taking it for everything, but he don't understand how Saban operate. You know what I'm saying? He don't understand.
Yeah, for real.
The tricks that Saban throw out there. Yeah, King Brian, they keep dropping the ball because they have butterfingers. Okay, that's all. They have butterfingers, sir, and they're no good. Yeah, they're trash, sir.
They're trash.
King Brian, we still haven't been able to get enough alcohol to rub all that damn fleece shit off our hands for playing y'all last year. Our shit's still sticky. We'll get it off before the start of the season. Y'all's nasty ass flea-bitten fuckers brought that shit on us. Now we gotta get rid of the fleas. We're taking shots and everything from you guys.
And I'm saying this is going back to one of the other topics what I was talking about. You can tell from Nick Saban's press conference that he ain't trying to tell everybody nothing. What they asked about the injury report, he's like, look, every press conference, I'm not giving you a long list of injury reports. Some people gonna practice, some people not. So that show you right now, he ain't trying to tell you everything anyway. Jesus,
come on. Harold Solomon called us 5 clowns.
5 clowns. Did I just see that? Roll Tide, did I just see that?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
God damn. For real?
We are the 5 clown horsemen.
Hey, Gerald. Gerald Solomon. Hey, I salute you, sir.
Man, fuck. Whatever.
5 fucking clowns. You'll see when the season starts. You'll see.
Y'all's time running out.
Listen,
rise up. You mind if I bring up a quick topic?
I was about to ask you what's your topic. I know you had something you wanted to speak about.
I'm extremely excited about this. Extremely. Our coach Wolford, our offensive line coach, he's got his mind right. Our 2023 class is fucking nasty as hell. I mean,
them boys are huge.
No. I ain't passed the plate around yet. Let me build it up a little bit. Let me get the preaching in a little bit so y'all get the money coming in right quick.
Go ahead, Rebel.
I am dead serious right here, man. Let's talk our Mr. Olas, 6'6", 325 pounds, from Finland. Nasty as hell. Let's talk about Formby, 6'7", 300 pounds, from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. One mean ass, nasty smack your mama player right there. Then we got McVay. Let's talk about McVay. 6'6", 373 pounds, from St. Louis, Illinois. You should know all about him, William. Oh, nasty man, nasty. He don't play. And then we have Mr. Raymond P., 6'6", 358, from Apple Valley, California. He don't play either. He'd rather shit on you than even smile at you. He is nasty. Also. I'm telling you right now, only thing we need for the 2023 class is one nasty center. If we can find that, we're set for 5 fucking years. We need one nasty center. Because these 4 men right here, they're nasty and mean. It's on Georgia Dogs.
We need another goddamn Landon Dickerson to get in their fucking face and say, "What the fuck, you motherfucker? What you gonna do here? What the fuck you gonna do?" Landon
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But we got another lineman too.
McElderry.
Yeah, McElderry. And you know, all those guys, they talk about fucking Jordan Davis. All those guys are bigger than Jordan Davis.
Yep.
So,
yes, sir.
Hopefully they got more stamina than that guy.
Hey, on another thing too.
I like nasty. Get her done.
One thing I like about this Eric Walford, he's gonna bring out. He's not just gonna coach them. He's gonna bring out the best in them. Like he's gonna bring something else out in them. Not just coach them, but take them to the top level.
Right.
That's what I like. Yes, sir.
That's what I like about Wolford, missing, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got Wolford, but he was a key part of the coaching staff that we needed, man. This guy come in and he's working like a dog. He's bringing them in. He's coaching them up. I'm excited to see what we're gonna look like. So all you people, all the Georgia fans in the comments, and if we have any other people from other schools, you know, yes, Alabama had a down year last year with the O-line. Our O-line sucked, no doubt about it. Every last one of us on here will say that we suck. But that was last year going into the new season. We have a nuke for that O-line, and yeah, man, it's gonna be nasty, y'all. So Georgia, if we meet head up in the SEC championship, hey, that's all I can say.
They're gonna get their ass.
They ain't gonna make it, but I hope we do.
Hey,
I hope we do too. I hope we do too.
Hey, Brock just left a cut. He was like, think about the offensive lineman we got coming in with Justin Hayes and Richard Young. That's gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
Once the offensive line develop with Justin Hayes, man.
And we got some top receivers coming in.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
and we didn't even mention today.
What's that?
And one thing we didn't even mention today about Emmanuel Henderson was taking reps at wide receiver and was looking good. A running back was taking wide receiver reps and looked good in the scrimmage game.
Man.
Talent.
Somebody called in the chat. 19 sacks against fucking Texas. 19 sacks.
That was Tristan.
Is that
Tristan.
all? Just 19.
Right?
Just
Right.
19? Really? Really?
Texas.
Y'all
So
know,
wrap this thing up.
y'all know we got Malik Benson coming in at wide receiver. You know, he's the number one wide receiver in the nation. Coming out of he's the number one wide receiver in the nation, coming out of JUCO. He coming from the same school Miles Kesselman coming from.
Yeah.
So we gonna be
Y'all hope and pray we don't make it to the SEC. The hell you ain't gonna make it, god damn it. You ain't gonna fucking make it, Georgia. You ain't gonna fucking make it.
Man, listen. This guy Maurice.
Already rolled. I'd roll one up.
Let's say Maurice say Georgia tight end rule is the best in the country. I keep telling, I ain't never seen a tight end to take somebody to a national championship.
Never.
A tight end. That's all
Not
they complain they talk about is they tight end rule. Hell, you got a 40-year-old tight end, shit.
Right.
I know for a fact, once you hit 40, them ends ain't that tight.
I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Listen, man, before we wrap this thing up, the room, ask it, a last word that they want to get out, for this evening. KB, you have anything you want to end it with tonight?
Yeah, fuck Georgia Bulldog.
That's a good one. That's a damn good one.
Mr. Witt, back down that after shop, you have anything that you want to end it with tonight, sir?
KB, send it all for me, man. Fuck him little puppy dog. Fuck him little puppy dog. They gonna find out again.
Nick Jr., you got anything you want to end it, sir?
Fuck Georgia.
I do want to say one thing at the end. Can I say one thing?
What you got?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Somebody on another chat with that said that fucking Auburn is gonna have their quarterback as a Heisman this fucking year. Franklin.
They better hope. Auburn better hope they got a coach at the end of the season.
Blasphemy.
I'm sorry.
Blasphemous.
Yeah.
Blasphemous. Come on, man. Auburn don't even know who that quarterback is. But Spencer,
Franklin.
you got anything you want to end it with?
Yeah, I do have one last word to put out here, and I'm going to back up KB on this. Hey, Georgia Bulldogs, bam, come get your son. All right, go ahead.
Well, with that being said, I get left to me, and I second everybody's emotion. Georgia, stick it up your asses. All right.
Oh, there we go. All the horses' hooves. Y'all got all the horses' hooves.
And we're going to call this thing a night, and we're going to say, roll motherfucking tide.
Roll
Tide.